Hey, what's up guys? It's Henry from Tech Daddy Videos, and tonight we're going to be talking about negotiating with overseas suppliers, manufacturers, suppliers, how you should be talking with them and how you should be out there asking the right type of questions. So I'm just out here just doing some work, doing some things here, and I figured I would do this on a Friday night. It is Friday night, and it's going to be my last broadcast for this week. It's been a tremendous week. It's been a great week. A lot of people are coming into the website to Tech Daddy Videos and signing up, which is great. And a lot of people are picking up the training that they should be getting, and that's what we want. We want for them to come in and start learning how to sell on Amazon, start learning how to make money, and at the same time make their life a lot easier. So thanks guys for coming in. I got this cough that I cannot get rid of. I think it's just going around, so it's, you know, forgive me if I cough throughout, but whatever. Hey, Con, how you doing? Lowry, how you guys doing? Hope everything is all good. Tonight I wanted to talk about suppliers. I want to talk about how you approach a manufacturer or a supplier and things that you should be doing to get your business going with Amazon. So we want to make sure that when you are looking, for example, on Alibaba, that you go out there and you make sure that you are approved for that particular product first before you go out and buy anything. And also you want to find out the reputation of that particular manufacturer, and that's easy to do. Make sure that they're gold suppliers. Not all of them are going to be gold suppliers, but you know, they're gonna could you try vitamin C for the cough? Yeah, I'm willing to try anything at this point right now. I'm just getting to this point where it's just getting out of control. But yeah, so the suppliers itself, and I'll take your advice on that. The suppliers themselves, you know, they know and they can read you really carefully when you go out there and you start talking to them. They know which questions to ask, and that's how they're going to charge you. They're going to charge you. They're going to charge you a really high price if they know that you're a brand new seller. But if you know what you're talking about, you know what you're after, and you're stern about it, and you know you can always say no, and that's the beauty of it. The beauty of it is you can always turn around and say no. No, I'll find somebody else. So, okay, somebody wrote a comment. Johnny Cisneros, I've been following your videos, Henry, and tonight I finally decided to join your course. I'm taking the leap of faith. Awesome, Johnny. You haven't signed up yet? You're going to sign up? That's what you're going to do? Is that what you're telling me you're doing? Or you did already? So there is a difference. But for those of you who are new here and are watching my videos for the very first time, I have a training courses out there, and I also have a free training course at techdaddyvideos.com. Just go to techdaddyvideos.com, go under the packages, and take the free course. And then if you want to upgrade, you can upgrade, and at any time if you want. It's totally up to you. Or just take the free course, you know. Soon we'll be ordering my first product. Nice, Con. And so I'm going to have people jumping on that are already taking the course and are enjoying the course. I can lead you to it, but I just can't make you do it. So it's totally up to you whether you want to go out there and start learning and start making money selling on Amazon. A lot of people who have taken my course are making money. And there's quite a few people that are probably going to be on here tonight that can vouch for that. There's some that have tried it, haven't done anything yet, but you know, are just kind of doing their homework. There's just many ways that you can go out there and do this business, but I want you guys to learn, and that's the main thing, is know what you are doing before you go out there and start trying to attempt to sell on Amazon. Because if you do it incorrectly, things could get really hairy really fast, and you don't want that. You don't want to start off with 1 foot in the quicksand, okay? You want to make sure you're on solid foundation. You want to make sure that you go out there and you do what you need to do to get on the right foot and start selling products. And so the course is there to design to help you with that. I did make this course step by step, so just follow it step by step, whether it's the smallest package or the medium package or the large package that I have. Just follow it from the beginning all the way to the end, and you guys should be all right. And if you have any questions, well, you know how to get in touch with me. My phone number will be on this title, and you'll be able to call me, ask me a question, and then there you go. So, and don't forget to give me the thumbs up on this video, guys, if you start learning anything. And that way, because I look at that and I monitor that throughout my video. So when I'm watching and I see the thumbs go up, you know, then I know that I'm giving you valuable information, and there you go. And it helps me out as far as my videos are concerned also. If you're not subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel, and you'll get all the updates of when I go live and everything else. So a lot of people make the mistake as far as manufacturers, when they try to negotiate with manufacturers, they do it by email, and that takes forever. So you don't want to do it by email if you don't have to. But if that's the only choice, then, you know, send them an email. What I like to do is I like to get on Skype, or I'll get on their chat, and I'll start talking to them and negotiating with them right there and then. I can negotiate a deal within 30 minutes, okay? And so in 30 minutes, I can literally get them from, I don't know, maybe $5 a unit to $2.12 a unit. So it's just a matter of negotiating. Some of them know that they won't, you know, they won't go that low, but some of them will, and some of them will sit there and say, yeah, just buy 100 units to start, and then there you go. I go out there and get it really cheap, and I test the market, and I test the supplier. And I always want to make sure that I have more than one supplier that I'm dealing with the same exact product, and then there you go. Lowry, I finished the course. I'm ready to buy my first product, but I don't know how many units to order starting off. Order as little as possible. That's what you need to do. You need to order as minimum as possible. So, for example, you go to Alibaba and it says MOQ 1000. Minimum order quantity. That's what that means. Minimum order quantity. So that means that they're only going to accept 1,000 units at the minimum, what have you. That's all BS, okay? I never look at that. I throw that out the window. Look, if a supplier wants your business, they're going to negotiate with you, because they know, if it's like a car salesman. You think of it this way. You walk into a car lot and they have one opportunity to make that sale. If they don't make that sale, you're gone forever. That's exactly the way it is with Alibaba. They know that they have you right there, and so they want to be able to negotiate a deal right away. Doesn't matter. You can sit there and say, well, no, that's too expensive. And the next question they're going to ask you is, how much would you like to order? That opens the window wide open. When you hear that, they're listening. They're sitting there going, okay. And then you just turn around and you say, well, instead of 1,000, I want to try 200 units to start. No, I can't do that. Well, why not? Do you want my business? Yes. Well then, okay, there you go. I'm going to test the market. I'm going to test it out. I want to see. I don't want to buy 1,000 units and be stuck with 1,000 units. So I always let them know that I'm a seller on Amazon. I do a lot of business, and I never buy 1,000 units to start with anybody. And I'm real stern on that when it comes to that. And so they know. And so they're actually checking you out to see what past orders you have on Alibaba. And so like myself, I have hundreds of orders that I've done. And so they could see a whole list of products that I've actually purchased, and they go out there and they know. So they know who they're dealing with, and they know I spend a lot of money. How to find out Amazon fee. There's a calculator out there that you can use. Just Google it, Amazon calculator. And I think there's an add-on with that also for to find out what the fee is going to be. And it could be a Chrome extension for all I know. I don't use it personally because I don't think about stuff like that. Look, the fact of the matter is that if I buy a product for $5 and I'm selling that product for $30, I don't need a calculator. I don't need to know what the fee is. I know the minimum is going to be $4 minimum. So it costing me $9. Out of the 30, I made 21 bucks out of the deal, and that's my profit, and that's what I'm going with, and that's well over 200%. I don't quite get the connection with FBA and the seller. Does the seller put up the listing, or does FBA? No, FBA doesn't do anything. FBA is fulfilled by Amazon. Okay, so you, the seller, has to go out there and do the listing. Nobody's going to do the listing for you. Even if you send the product into Amazon, you still got to go and do the listing. What you're doing is you're doing the listing, and then you make a decision. Merchant fulfilled, you're doing it yourself, or fulfilled by Amazon, you're sending the products into Amazon. That's the decision that you have to make. Those are the two choices. So when you create a listing, you have an option. Do I do it myself? Do I send the products out myself? That's merchant fulfilled. Or am I going to send that product in to Amazon and have Amazon do it and take care of everything? That is called FBA, fulfilled by Amazon. Hopefully that helps you out. So with the suppliers themselves, you want to negotiate with the suppliers. And look, if it takes you a couple of days, it takes you a couple of days. Remember, they're going to sit there and try to negotiate a deal with you like now. That's what they want. They want that deal where they're going to be able to do it, and you sit there and you go, let me think about it. Well, what's the problem? Well, the problem is your price is too high, and I don't want to pay $4.90. Well, what do you want to pay? I want to pay $3. Oh, no, we can't do that. Well, then I'll go somewhere else. It's that simple. And they're either going to say, okay, go somewhere else. And I've had that done to me where they go out there and I get off the phone, and in a day or two, I'm getting an email. Okay, I accept your bid. It happens all the time. So also on this video, Q&A, any questions you guys have. It's not just pertaining to manufacturers or suppliers. If you have questions you want to ask, and you know, go for it. Your course helps me a lot. Thanks. All right. So you are taking the course. Good. Hi, Henry. Are suppliers on DHgate also selling on Alibaba, vice versa? Are they all connected? I don't know if DHgate is connected with Alibaba, to be honest. I think they're their own platform. I haven't heard anything about them selling on Alibaba, but anybody really can sell on Alibaba. They have gold suppliers that pay $10,000 a year to be on Alibaba. So, you know, DHgate can be on it. I don't know. I don't have that answer. If the supplier has access to find out if you're an experienced buyer in Alibaba, what to do if you are a brand new buyer in Alibaba and try to place your first order? What? Nothing. You just negotiate. They know that you're look, they know that you're new to Alibaba. You're new to Amazon. They don't know where you're selling it unless you tell them. You can say, I'm an experienced seller on Amazon. Okay, great. Doesn't mean that just because you're brand new on Alibaba and you haven't ordered anything that they're going to treat you any differently. You're going to sit there and you're going to negotiate. And it's the things that you say to them that are going to catch their attention. And they're going to ask these certain questions. Have you sold this product before? What do you know about this product? And, you know, so I'm always on the offense. I am never on the defense when negotiating. That is the art of negotiation. Always be on the offense, never be on the defense. You ask the questions. They don't ask the questions. I ask the questions. What package does it come in? What's your logo? Do you guys put logos on your products? Do you do your own printing? Do you do your own pictures? Can I take the pictures from your website and use them on my listing? Those are the questions that you should be asking. Write it all down because you're going to sit there and you're going to rewind this and go right back to it. But those are the questions that you should be asking. What is your MOQ? Yeah, it says 1,000 here. I'm not paying 1,000. I'm not going to order 1,000 units. I'm going to order 500 units. Can you do it? Yes or no? Well, let me go back to my boss. No, you don't need to go to your boss. I just need an answer from you. If you cannot give me that answer, then I made my decision up and I'll go somewhere else. That's how you have to talk to them. Okay? And you talk to them through chat. I call them on the phone. I would call them on the phone and I would talk to them. I would talk to the manager and I said, look, are you the one making the decisions? Yes. Okay, good. Because I don't want to hear that you're going back to go talk to the owner or whoever you think that you're going to talk to, because all you're going to do is go around the corner and they come right back and say, yeah, I talked to him, when you actually make the decision. So you got to make sure, you have to make sure that you are on top of your game and you are the one in charge, okay? Because if they really, really want your business and they know what type of person that you are, then you know, they'll negotiate with you. If they know they can run all over you, they can set the price this high and you go, oh, okay, yeah, it's $18 each. All right. No, I'm not paying $18. I told you already, I'm paying $5. That's it. I can go somewhere else. That's the attitude that you have to have. You have to have that attitude of, look, I'm in control. I'm the guy that's going to be sitting there. I'm the one giving you the money. Yeah, I think I froze up again, so yeah, I think I did freeze up again, so I'll be back in a second. I was talking about negotiating with the manufacturers. Want to make sure that you are in control when you are talking to these people, because they will sit there and they will try to take control of the situation, and that's what you don't want to do. So if they can't do certain things that you are looking for, like putting on a logo or putting it on a special package, or putting an insert in there, or putting your website on there, or sending the products to where you wanted to send them to, then you deal with somebody else. And honestly, I really don't like to deal with distributors. I'll deal straight with the manufacturers, cut out the middleman, go straight to the people who are actually making the product and say, I'm going to deal with you. And it's very simple. All you do is you just simply ask them, are you a manufacturer or are you a distributor? Do you make the product or do you just get it from somebody who does make it? So kind of gives you an idea who you're dealing with when it comes to that. So, okay. Hopefully this helps you out. I need some thumbs up. Make sure that I'm doing what I'm doing and giving you the advice that you guys need. So, all right. If I'm testing the market, should I buy small amounts of a few different products at the same time to see what works? Or do I test one at a time and wait it out? Lowry, that's a very good question. That's a hit and miss, okay? Usually what I do is I will test the market with that product and see before I go out there and buy hundreds. If I can get the product, say, for example, I can get 10 units maybe from AliExpress or from DHgate or from Co-Imports or these other places that allow you to buy small quantities, then I would definitely go there first, buy 10 units or 20 units and test it and see if it starts to sell. And then as soon as I sell one or two, then I know that, okay, I might sell all of them. And then if I do sell all of them, great. If it's a good product, you'll sell the product out within 2 weeks. Within 2 weeks, it'll be gone. So I could buy 200 units and in 2 weeks, if I'm really aggressive, I could get those 200 units gone. And if I start to see that they're selling 10 a day or 15 a day or 20 a day, I already know it's a good product. So I'm already on the phone and I'm calling the manufacturer and saying, I need these like yesterday. And so they put a rush on it. And even if you have to sit there and tell the manufacturer, hey, look, put a rush on this, pay you a little extra, just get them to me as quick as possible. That's an incentive for them and what have you. So, all right. If I'm testing the market, should I buy small? Okay, I answered that one. Is it difficult to return bad products? Yeah, it is. When you say return bad products, I don't exactly know what you mean. If you have a product that's maybe bad, say you ordered 200 units and 5 of them are bad, what I would suggest is calling the manufacturer or distributor up and say, hey, look, I got 5 products here. I can take pictures of it and what have you. And, I can take pictures of it and they'll usually say, just keep it, throw it away, and we'll give you credit on your next order. And on your next order, we'll just throw 5 extra in for you. And you can negotiate that way and say, okay, cool. And at least you'll get, you get your 5 products back or what have you. If that's what you're talking about as far as return bad products. And I think that's what you're talking about. I'm not sure. So thanks again, Henry. You're just cleared a few points. Broken, Maria. Okay, so yeah, if it's broken, yeah, it's tough. I started out this business with broken parts, and I'll tell you a real quick story. When I started out in wholesale, I bought pallets that were returned from Target and Walmart, and I had purchased a whole bunch of Keurig coffee makers, the ones you put the little K-cups in there, and they were returns from customers. I literally got those, took them apart, sold them piece by piece by piece. So I would sell, for example, I would sell the water reservoir for 20 bucks. I would sell the digital display for $35. And I made more money by selling it by parts than I did selling the whole Keurig coffee maker, which was $150 at that time. Well, the nice thing about it is when Keurig first started pumping all these coffee makers out, they didn't have parts. So whenever I put a part up on Amazon, it sold within minutes because they couldn't find them even at the own company's website because they didn't even have parts to replace them. So another sale. Thank you again. Just cleared points. Great idea. Thank you. Henry, have you used suppliers in other countries besides China? Yeah. I use suppliers in Pakistan. I use suppliers in the UK, China, the Philippines. I've used suppliers in Canada and here in the United States also. Another order just popped in. Wow. Yeah, it's Friday, so it's going to get busy. Friday, it's going to get busy. The sales start to come. And like I said, I get sales every 10 minutes, 15 minutes. I have a sale. Somebody's buying something from me from Amazon. And this is my alert telling me that somebody purchased something. And there you go. So sorry, I can't turn this off on live video. But so anyways, yeah, so that's how you deal. You're going to deal with these manufacturers. And how do you enable the push notification on new sales? It's through my email. I get the alerts through my email, and I have it set up through Amazon. And so every time there's a sale, it notifies my email, and then my email notifies me saying I got a new sale. A new sale came in. So I you know, it's been such a long time since I did it. I couldn't tell you what that is. What is OEM and ODM? You know what? That's a manufacturer spec, and I don't exactly know what it means, but I know that it is like the ISO 9000 program that they have here in the United States. It's got to be a it's a certification. I don't know what it means exactly, so that's not my business. That's not what I do. I do Amazon. I sell products on Amazon. But as far as that, that is, you'll have to look that up. Google it, and you should be able to get the answer that way. I don't have the answer, to be honest. It's just not coming on the top of my head. So, all right. Yeah, so mainly, like I said, just when you're dealing with these manufacturers and you're dealing with the distributors, kind of deal with them in person. I know here in the United States, like right now it's 6 o'clock, 6:30. And so when I start talking to people overseas, well, it's their morning time over there. So right now it's Friday night over here, and it's their Saturday morning over there. So most of the time, you know, they're gone. And Sunday night is when I start negotiating for Monday morning, and go from there. And then I start ordering my products and get them, you know, get them to me hopefully by the end of the week. Okay, how do you hire someone to inspect the order before it's shipped? Well, is it possible? Because I heard about it. Yeah, there's people out there that will handle your product for you. I don't use them personally because they do cost money. And so, look, the way I look at it is, if I can do it and I can inspect it myself, I'm going to save $1 each unit or $2 each unit or whatever they charge to go out there and handle that business for you. There are companies out there that will do it. You send that product directly to them. They take care of everything, but they do charge you for it. But you got to think about it. Think of it this way. Think of it as, well, I pay these people to go out there and take care of my product for me, get it to point A to point B. Then I send it to Amazon, and then they charge me another $4. So you see where your profit is going? Your profit is going to other people when you can literally go out there and start doing the stuff yourself, you know. And I go out, I have my own envelopes, I have my own ready to ship stuff that I put in there. I create the label, and in 2 minutes I'm sending the product out myself. I'm literally out there shipping it, merchant fulfilled. Get it? And so, you know, when I'm all said and done, here it goes. Goes right in here. United States Postal Service. Okay? It's here because I just got done getting done from the post office. I go there every day at 5 o'clock, drop off all my merchant fulfilled stuff, and there you go. And it's off, going to the main distribution center, and getting to the customer within 2 days. I just got an order that just came in, and it was Prime. Okay, so in other words, they paid for Prime, so they want it out by tomorrow. I literally can print this right now, run it to the post office, have it there within that hour, faster than Amazon can do it. What kind of customer service is that? That's great customer service. When you could go out there and do stuff like that, you could do it yourself, get it out there, and people think that, oh yeah, it's a pain in the butt to go out there and do it. No, it's not. When you've been doing it for so long, and you go out there and you do it, I still go out there and I still do merchant fulfilled. I don't need to do that, but I'm saving money instead of paying Amazon to do that for me and to get it done and to get it taken care of. There you go. You know, it's really easy. Look, I ordered. Sorry, I'm just bouncing around all over the place here, and I just ordered something yesterday. Here it is. I haven't even opened it yet, but I ordered it yesterday, and I already got it in 1 day because I'm a Prime member. I get free shipping. It said it was going to be here by Saturday. Today's Friday, and I already got it. It's been delivered to my. This is how effective Amazon is when it comes to shipping their products out. It's the same thing. If you're Prime and you're you're doing merchant fulfilled, then you could do the exact same thing. I can literally get orders at 11 o'clock at night, go out there, fill them, take them to the post office at 8 o'clock in the morning if I wanted to. And it will be processed, ready to go, and they're doing their thing, and they're sending it out, and who knows? It could be there the same day. I don't know. You know, I don't know how quick the United States Postal Service works, but, you know, I haven't had any issues with them. I haven't had any problems with them. I don't deal with sending products out. You know, I don't deal with sending products out through FedEx or UPS when I can send it through the post office for a lot cheaper, and it's going to cost me a lot less. So, you know, it cost me $2 and I think 33 cents to ship it anywhere in the United States, first class, under £1, and most of my products, that's what it is. You know, and I get them out there and get them out there quick, and then there you go. And I get great reviews because they got it earlier than they thought. I mean, just this week I must have had about 15 reviews that gave me 5-star, fast service, excellent, you know, customer service, and that's all I got. So my ranking is just skyrocket. It's way up here, and that's what you want. You want to have your back office, your you know, ranking and everything. You want it to go, you know, you want it to go down as far as the ranking. You want to be number one in that product, but overall service, you want to be that 5-star guy. You want to be that one that's out there you know, giving them their customer service. And if you could give better customer service than Amazon does, there you go. And that's what this business is based on, customer service. The product has to be great. You gotta have a good product. You can't be selling cheap crap out there, because when you're doing that, people are gonna just return it and say, I didn't like it, it's cheap, give you bad reviews and everything else like that. So when you are looking for products, look for products that you're going to be able to go out there and say, okay, this is a good product, and you know, I'm going to go out there and sell this and get great reviews. All right, let me get to some of these. Can I find out web app that how many sellers sell the product that I'm interested in? Yeah, Jungle Scout. I'll leave a link in the description below. My link is junglescoutprotools.com, and Jungle Scout is where you can find out. As far as how many sellers are selling that product, no, Jungle Scout doesn't do that. It is ASIN Inspector Pro that will tell you how many sellers on hand, and it will also tell you how much inventory they have on hand. Christian, why doesn't you sell everything through Amazon fulfillment? Well, easy, Christian. I don't want to. There's some products that I have that I can make $21 instead of $15 or $14 off of, and ship it out just as fast. It's easy. And I've been doing this so long that I want to do it anyway. It just gives me something to do during the day. Like I said, this is what I do all day. So, you know, I'm either on the phone talking to people or signing people up, you know, through the training platform, which I don't have to do now. It's all automatic. Everything is automatic. Once you sign up, everything is done automatic. So that's one less thing I have to do. And I can take 2-hour lunches instead of an hour lunch. Okay? I work for myself. This is who I work for. And then there you go. I could take a 3-hour lunch if I want to. How do you keep costs low on shipping to Amazon fulfillment? Shipping has always been a huge cost, which you cannot beat Amazon with. Christian, in my training, I tell you, go through Amazon's shipping method. If you do that, you will get the cheapest rate, period. If you try to go through the post office or UPS or FedEx, you're going to be paying their cost. So Amazon is cheaper than all three of them, believe it or not. So if you go and you make a sale, the first thing I do is I go to the back office and I use Amazon's shipping method. And their shipping method could be, and it tells you right there, UPS, FedEx, or United States Postal Service, what it's going to cost. I answered this question already. What is the difference between Jungle Scout Pro and the web app? Jungle Scout Pro, okay, there's two things. There's a Chrome extension, which that Chrome extension is $197. And I'm telling you this, guy, this isn't even my product, guys, and I'm giving you this information, okay? So you can simply go to Jungle Scout, take a look at their pricing. I don't know the pricing offhand, other than I remember I paid $179 for the Chrome extension a long time ago. Now it's, I believe, $197. And a one-time fee. And then the web app is a monthly, and there's 3 different plans for the web app, but that's Jungle Scout, that's Greg Mercer's product. And so I buy his product and I use the web app and I pay for it every single month. Everything, I don't get it for free. They don't offer that to me for free. I still pay for it. So I'm paying for the web app, and I'm paying for the Chrome extension, my ASIN Inspector Pro, my TerraPeak, my Merchant Words. I pay for all that every single month. Those are just software tools that I use to help my business. And I didn't have that 10 years ago. 10 years ago, I didn't have that at all. So, okay. All right. So there's quite a few people on here. Any more questions? Feel free to ask. Okay, you found, okay. Henry, you are on again. Yeah, it seemed like I'm on every day, just about. Yeah, that's what I thought. I prefer inspecting it myself and sending it to Amazon. Yes, atrocity. Yes, that is the smart thing to do. Is you want to send the product out yourself, and if you can, to start off with. If you're new at this and you're just beginning, and say you got 200 units that come from overseas, and this is what I teach you in the course, is I teach you to get the product and have the product shipped directly to you. There's a reason why I don't want you to ship the product directly to Amazon unless you really, really have to. Okay, if you're an international seller, you have no choice. You got to do it. You got to send it directly from China to the Amazon's warehouse and hope to God that the supplier gets it right. Because if the supplier gets it wrong, the wrong color, the wrong size, 2 instead of 3, you know, then then you know you're going to, yeah, I'll get back with you on that. It's easier to send the product to yourself so you can look at it, inspect it, and say everything is good, and then send it off to Amazon. It's a small little extra charge, not much, to ship it from your location, especially if you're here in the United States, because Amazon's going to tell you to ship it wherever they're going to tell you to ship it. And I've shipped products for maybe $5, $10, whatever. What is the biggest mistake you have made with sales with Amazon when you initially started? Not knowing what I was doing. That was the biggest mistake that I did, and that's why I'm offering my training. One of the things that I did and why I'm so successful in my training platform is all this information was not there 10 years ago. I was looking for this information. And what I'm giving you is I'm giving you my knowledge of what I've done, my mistakes. I've given you what makes money for me, what's the easiest way to do it, what is the best way to do it, and what not to do. That's what you get in my videos. So you're getting the good, the bad, and the ugly, period, okay? I'm going to tell you that, you know, it's great and when or if it's not. Shouldn't samples take care of that at first? No, you know, samples, Joe, samples, and this is what I teach, and I'm going to show you this, how to get samples for free, okay? I show you that in my course, and I have a video on that, how to get samples for free, okay? That's in my course. A lot of people will go over there and they will pay $60 for a $2 item. Why would you do that? You know, why would you go out there and pay that type of money? I show you how to get it for free. And that's in the course itself. So I don't pay for samples. That's number one. My students should never ever have to pay for samples. And if they do, they better get a credit on it, you know, for some reason. But there's a video there that says how to get your samples for free. Watch that, and there you go. Steve, new March product, it's there. I already put that up, so it's there. All right. Have you ever had deal with multiple reviews? I reported a seller whose multiple reviews 7 different times. All reviews were removed after reporting them, and they are still selling. Yeah, I mean, they'll take the reviews out. That's no problem. They'll take it out, but they can't. They're not going to stop you for selling. I mean, listen, Amazon makes money every time you sell something. So, yeah, they'll take the review off because they're getting a lot more stricter on the reviews now. But they're not going to sit there and tell the seller, no, you can't sell anymore. Maybe it was something that was on their end that they made a mistake and they caught, and then you noticed it. It was probably your competitor. And so, you know, they took it off and that was it. You know, who knows? So, yeah, they do. They will take it off. And a lot, that's why products That's why products nowadays, you have to pay for the full price. You can't just go and give products away anymore. Because if you give products away at a discount, the reviews don't matter anyway. They're going to take them off. Because they're going to see that they got them as a discount, and they're going to take them off. They'll remove them. They have to pay full price for them. And have to be a legitimate customer. And they have ways of finding out if it's your friend or if it's somebody else doing that. So, have you ever bundled a product with the added bonus item, and if so, difficult when dealing with China? CD Blitz. I don't like bundling. I hate bundling. Bundling to me is a complete waste of time. So, if I just have this and I bundle it with this, maybe I just want this and I don't want this. That cuts out half your sales right there by bundling it. So I would rather sell this alone and make money off of this than try to bundle it just so it makes it look better. People do it all the time, and to me it's a complete waste of time. In my course, I tell you the best method of making sales. Bundling, it to me is a complete waste of time. Manufacturers don't like to do it. They don't like to do it. They'll do it to make the sale, but they don't like to do it. So to me, I don't bother talking to the manufacturers or distributors about bundling something unless it really goes together. Could be a salt and pepper shaker. Okay, that goes together, great. But if I'm just selling the salt shaker, or I'm just selling the, the pepper grinder, there you go. So bundling, I don't like. Another sale. Okay, yeah, sorry for me being so unprofessional on YouTube, but this cough is killing me. Henry, I made it. You made what? What did you make for terrazas? What did you make? So anyways, that's pretty much it for the manufacturers. I'm just going to recap on it real quick because it's going on an hour already. It's on Friday night. And so, Christian, is there good American suppliers? Yeah, there's a lot of good American suppliers. On my last product that I promoted, I want you to get it from here in the U.S. because it's better in the U.S. than it is overseas. So the February product that I announced, most people are buying it here in the U.S. anyway, and so they can get it here instead of, and they can get it in China too, but it's going to cost a lot more shipping, and it's a lot cheaper. What happened to the guy that you were going to have on here? He said he was going to show. Yeah, Peter, that was my buddy Rick Johnson. He called me about 5 minutes before I was ready to go on and said that he had car trouble. And I said, dude, they're asking for you. So he promised that he was going to be here next week. So next week, Rick hopefully will be on, and there you go. Okay. I like the way you get reviews. Good. Because it's an effective way to get reviews. Life is good. Where in the website are the March products? It's right at the bottom where it says 2018 product list. If you go to the very bottom, it'll be there. If you have problems with it, call me after this video. Just give me a call and I'll tell you exactly how to get there, but you should be able to find it there. I put that up several days ago, so you should have that there. And as a matter of fact, I just got my April product, and I like the April product because that is making a killing for me right now. Henry, how many products are you selling on Amazon? I talked about this yesterday. I'm selling 30 units, 30 different units that I sell on Amazon. I've been doing this for over 10 years, and I don't go more than that. And the reason why is because it's just you lose control, and if you are an experienced seller and you're selling 150 different items, you'll never become a bestseller. I don't care what anybody tells you. You will never become a bestseller because that product will never be number one, because you will never have it on the shelf long enough. So 30 products is what I sell at the most, and I sell hundreds and thousands every single year. Thousands of products of those just particular products right there. And I do have them on my product list. And so I don't give you all of my secrets, but I do give you products that do make me money, and there's lots of potential making money. And like I said, I found another product. I just got the product in, and I'm going to be selling those also. And I'm excited about it because it's something that I just found when I was digging through Jungle Scout. I did the analysis on it. Everything was great. The figures were there, the sales were there, the reviews were there, the 5 stars, and the sellers, very few sellers selling that particular product. And I'm going to be putting that in my April product of the month. So can we put products on Amazon that you have on there too? Yeah, that's why I give them to you. I give them to you so you can sell the exact same thing if you want. Hi Henry, do you use inventory tracking software? No, I don't use inventory tracking software. What have you? In the A to Z course, you mentioned the bedding with the high thread count. Yeah, in the A to Z course, do you mention the threading? I don't exactly know what you mean. You know, there's videos that I do that I use examples of, and I don't know if you're talking about the bed sheets. There's bed sheets that I sell that have high thread count. If the higher the thread count, the more expensive it's going to be, the better it's going to be, the better the quality. If that's what you're talking about, yes. I mean, you can look for bedding with high thread count and sell that. Don't be selling the cheap crap, because it'll keep coming back. People won't be satisfied, excuse my language. People won't be, they won't be satisfied. They won't give you good reviews and so forth. So yeah, I've sold bedding sheets that have high thread count and have done extremely well for me. All right, so keep up the good work, brother. Thanks, Zachary. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate you guys checking out my videos. And I haven't given myself a plug today, so, well, actually I did earlier. But for those of you who are brand new to this channel, subscribe to the channel. You'll get my live updates. I try to be on. I'm going to try to be on either 4 or 5 times a week if I can. Sometimes I'm going to get a little busy. I may take off. I may go somewhere. Have a good time. What have you. If you like the videos, give me a thumbs up. And, just hit the thumbs up. And I appreciate it. That helps my videos. And if you guys know anybody else who may be interested in selling on Amazon, interested in making money, then feel free to share these videos and let them see what you guys are seeing. You could try my training for absolutely free. I have my, if you go to my Amazon, if you go to techdaddyvideos.com, under the packages, if you go under the packages, you'll see the free package. Click on the free package, subscribe, it's free. You get 10 videos for free. So I thought, until I added 4 more free videos onto the free package. Now you get 14 free videos. And so I was told to take those other videos out and put them in the other packages, but I can't do it, man. I like giving you guys content. I like giving that content out there. There's so much content to put out there. So I'm giving you four more videos So I have 14 videos that are on there for free. Thanks for all the live streaming, Henry. I would definitely... Okay, thank you. Thank you for the good info, Henry. I will start ordering and negotiating my first product tomorrow. All right, Lowry, no problem. This is pretty much going to be the end of the video, guys. I really appreciate you guys being on, especially on a Friday night. And if you are watching this video, take advantage of the training, the free training. And if you want to upgrade to the higher packages, you can upgrade one step at a time, and that will help you out. Okay. All right. What if 20 of your students sell one of your products? Is your list going to be big competition for that product? Muhammad, you would think so, right? You would think that I have 2,000 members on my website, and if all 2,000 members turned around and sold the exact same thing, it would be saturated, right? You would think. Amazon is so huge, it doesn't affect my sales whatsoever. None. Okay? It's when you have thousands and thousands and thousands of people. And let me tell you something. Not everybody sells what I recommend. There are some out there that do, that see the investment. They go, okay, I'm going to sell this. And they're selling it. They're making money. Even I'm making money off of it still. I would not sit there and recommend a product if I thought that that product was going to go downhill for me. And so this is why I give it to my members. And there's plenty to go around. Look, if it's saturated in the .com industry, sell it in the UK. Sell it in Australia. Sell it in Japan. Sell it in Canada. Sell it in Mexico. There's other marketplaces that are not saturated, and you can make a killing off of it. So if it's saturated in the .com in the United States, I'll take it across to the UK. And it's not saturated in the UK. They could have thousands of sellers selling that exact same product in the .com industry in the USA. But if you go to the UK and you sell it on the UK market, there may be only 2 people, or there may be nobody selling it. That's a great opportunity right there. If it's been proven here, most likely it's going to sell over there. Okay? So think of it that way. And there you go. All right. Steve, I recommend Henry all the time. I bought the course. Thank you, Steve, for mentioning that. Thanks, Muhammad. Thank you for the clarification. Appreciate it. Once again, I'm going to leave my phone number in the title. If you guys need to call me and ask me about the course and you're just quite not sure and you got a question, feel free to call me. I do work Saturday. I do work Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Okay? 7 days out of the week. 24 hours. Man, I'm always on this damn phone. I got woken up at 5 o'clock this morning by somebody who just wanted to ask me a question. And you know what? I picked up the phone and I answered their question at 5 o'clock in the morning. Some people think I'm crazy, but it's business. And that's how I look at it. I look at it as business. And this is why I get the sales that I get, is because I'm so persistent. And I'm making sure that I go out there and sell products that make me money. I'm not interested in selling crap, period. No, sleep first, then answer the phone. Well, yeah, but that phone call could cost me money if I don't answer it. So I always answer my phone. And there you go. So, all right, guys. Well, I appreciate it, and you guys have a good one. I'm going to let you go. It's a Friday night, and I got things to do and places to go, people to see, and what have you. So you guys have a good one. Feel free to take a look at the course. Like I said, it'll be in the description below. And give me a thumbs up, and let me know I'm doing a good job. And feel free to comment on these videos if you like, and share the videos. And once again, you guys have a good Friday. God bless you guys. Hopefully everything goes well this weekend for you. Hopefully you guys start making money. And if you, yeah, we'll get Rick's car fixed and all that good stuff, and get him over here. So once again, you guys have a beautiful weekend, and we will see you guys maybe tomorrow. Who knows? Maybe Monday. So it just depends what I'm going to do. So we'll see you guys later. You guys have a good one, and we'll talk soon. All right. See you guys. Peace.